Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sunless Sea. I'm G, and we just got back to Fallen London after a not-so-profitable trip. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, we went up to Irem, way over here in the top right, and we sucked. We just sucked. We didn't do what we wanted to do. There were so many things that just... With me sad because we did not do them properly, and then we did not get enough things, and we did not buy the things we needed, and overall it was just kind of a flop. But here's the thing. We're not dead yet. There's probably things that we can do. We need... Okay, so what do we actually have? Hold. We have... How many? 3 things of parabola linen. I need 4 more. We only have 4 supplies and 3 fuel, but I have scintillac. Ooh, how much can I sell scintillac for? Now, ships. You're not scintillac. 70. Okay. That's a little bit. Okay. Or I can get 7 Stygian ivory from the Chelinet. Problem with that is I don't know where the Chelinet is. I also need to bring a coffee bean. Well, the 1 coffee bean to Irem. That's a lot of echoes for 1 thing of coffee beans. Oh, dear God. And I need to bring 5 extra supplies to the Chapel of Lights. Jesus Christ, I'm going to have a bad time. So, first thing. Let's talk to the Dark Spectacled Admiral. Submit port reports. Okay. Port Cecil. 30 echo, not bad, and a fuel. Shepherd Isles. Yeah, not lots. Nuncio. Okay. Chapel of Lights. So we're getting a lot of fuel, which is nice. Oh god, oh god. What tense is it written in? Oh god, look, just read it to my colleague over here. He'll give you your fee. I'll be over when you're done. I love Irem so much. It's just so bizarre. Okay. Got a little bit more in the way of dollars. Melagings. I don't want to spend echo resting. Ooh, do I want to serve Mr. Sachs? You know what? Let's talk to Mr. Sachs. Let's do Mr. Sachs. Yes, we already read through this. Mr. Sachs, take my service. An ancient contract, words not to be spoken lightly. You may wish to wait until you've explored the main trading ports around London before doing this. A deal is struck. The beast withdraws its hand from the fireplace, examining it. Packed lacquer, neath snow. It disappears back into its incarnadine robe. 3 deliveries by your release. Do not tarry. You have much to lose. Okay, but what do I gotta do, though? Mr. Sachs! God damn it, Mr. Sachs. In the service of Mr. Sachs. Okay, the first delivery. The creature calls for you. It is time to begin. Mr. Sachs takes my apologies. You've given too much. This has to end. What is the promise worth? Hopefully this will be enough. Nope. Let's figure out the first delivery. A hunger that can never be satiated. Mr. Sachs is waiting, clutching what looks like a leg of lamb. The meat is rotten. The bone is well chewed. A fool sought a name that devours. It devoured him. A lifetime's wealth, wasted on cravings that can never be satiated. When all was eaten, he stripped the meat from his fingers in search of solace. Still the hunger gnawed and screamed in his belly. He thought this pitiful offering of poison might free him. Debts are not so easily paid. Deliver this to Khan's Heart or Pigmoat Isle. Not bad, actually. I can work with that. Yeah, okay. Already did that. Little gift. Little gift. A very fine evening to you, my captain. My, what you might call, mentor is very fond of adventurous Z-captains. He would like to offer you what you might call a dispensation, on account of he is so fond of Z-captains. Behind the blind bruiser on the deck stands a dray piled high with fuel and supplies. Accept the dispensation. Do make sure you have 15 points of space or come back later. Inquire further. Or refuse. Inquire further. Because I know who this is. But I also want to know more. Mary Wave. He runs a very fine and very liberal establishment just across the river. What is much patronized by sailors and by men of wit and vinegar. In public house, and there is no obligation to speak of. My patron would hope only that you remember him kindly. And I suppose that if the opportunity should arise for you to return his kindness, then I do not imagine he would refuse your offer. I'm not going to do this now. Maybe later. Oh, wait. Another day of free... maybe. Creature of the Labyrinth. Whatever. London. Visit the Rose Market. Been there. Do we need more crew? Actually, we are pretty good. Ship and dry dock. We could use a bit of repairs. Ba-da-bum-bum. Is the Admiralty fuel stores. What do I need? Admiralty yards. Yes. And 25 Echo. That is enough for me. Okay. Grouse and Wolf Stack docks. A matter of luck. A sure thing. Or is it? Romance someone back home is. Ooh. Ooh. An Echo. Ooh. Okay, wait. Another day, a new recruit. 1. I have 2. A free evening. Okay, let's start with carousing, because I want to see how romance works. Matter of luck. Sea shanties, fine food, and the warmth of a pub fire. And something more. You were fortunate. I lost 5 terror, lost 30 echo. Recent news. And yeah. That night in Wolfstack, you find yourself sharing a table with... the likely lass! Don't think I came down to the docks just to see you. I've got business here. But alright, it did cross my mind that you might drop by. Oh, this is cute. I do miss the romance with the clattery air, but this is cute. 3 hours together, lost 10 terror. Something new. Shared warmth, new memories. It's hard to say goodbye this time. Ah, cute. Ooh, wait. Admiralty Survey Office. Wait, I'm at 4 Admiralty favor? Sorry, 2 Admiralty favor? What? What? Oh my god. Oh, and I can't see the Dark Spectral Admiral right now. Angry. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like that. Okay. Hire on more crew. A new recruit. Who awaits your attention? Someone wants to sign on. A brisk campaigner. Oh, you need a real physician, none of your surgeons. Skilled doctor who increased hearts and iron. Hearts and iron. You already do that. Nah. The haunted doctor. Please, I must leave this place. I can work my passage. I'm a doctor. I already have a doctor. Engage a sailor. God damn it. How much is it? Ooh, that's a lot of echo. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Okay. So, I need... Okay, I've got fuel and supplies. I got some fuel and some supplies. Okay. So, oh, God. Mr. Sachs wants me to hit either Pigmo Isle or Khan's Heart. Which one of those is easier right now? Probably Pigmo Isle, because then I can hit Pigmo Isle, go straight up to Port Cecil, and then to Chapel of Lights and Irem. Yeah. Huh. What I want to be careful about is I don't know if I can do the Chapel of Lights thing right now, just because that requires 5 extra supplies. That's so much. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so for right now, let's stock up. I've been informed by just the internet in general. I haven't been looking up, any cheaty stuff, but I've been informed that it's generally a good idea to have about twice as much fuel as you do supplies. So, I'm going to aim for about that much. I just realized I had another problem. I remember getting the parable linen requires, not secrets. What is it? Fragments. I need a lot of fragments. Scheisse. So pretty much, I need to, whoa. Whoa, what? What? Wait. Does he just do that? Can I put him somewhere? Does he just make my engine that much better? Mr. Sachs! Engine power plus 2,000%? Fuel efficiency plus 20... What the fuck? Can I make him... He lurks in my hold, the crimson beast of wind. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm having a moment here. Oh god, what's my terror at? 35. I think I need to do some exploring, because I need to get my Admiralty favor back up. So I can get that Empire of Hands thing going on. Do I still have that? Okay, Admiralty Commission. Yeah, Empire of Hands, far to the east. Okay. Okay, so let's just stock up on regular stuff. Maybe a little bit more fuel than supplies than absolutely necessary, because I might want to hit Chapel. Actually, no, we're not doing Chapel of Lights until we have. I need 200 fragments, I believe, something like that. Yeah. So, yeah, let's do that. Where do we want to go? Not there. Let's start with just going straight on. Let's start at Pigmote Isle and just go straight. We'll hit Khan's Heart and we'll see what's to the east of that, and maybe we'll find the Empire of Hands. Hopefully. Alrighty. Let's do this. Wait. I should get a little bit more. Alright. And go. Alright, show me what you got, Mr. Sachs. This doesn't feel 2,000% faster. Actually, you know what? No, we're going pretty darn fast, but this doesn't feel 2,000% faster. An unexpected letter. Who sent it and what does it say? Your sweetheart. Return to London as soon as you may, your sweetheart says. You are a father? I am a woman, though. Choose this option if you sired the child. Your sweetheart. A surprise for you on your next return to London. I have taken in a foundling. If you're unlikely to be either a father or mother. You. When I next return to London, I will bring an additional recruit, your child. Well, it's a lass, and so am I. So, yeah. I just have an extra child. What are they thinking? Is this some scheme of theirs or honest affection? You have a child, return to London to look after them, and then we become a scion, allowing you to take 2 legacies. Okay, that's cool. Well, shit. That's pretty neato. Yeah, let's go down and through Mutton Island to get to Pigmote Isle so I can just get that mark off of my map. And then we will go from there. Oh boy, this is exciting. I have a child! Ooh, I do. In the watches of the night, you pad softly past the hatch to the crew quarters. A man cries out softly in his sleep, desperately. Another. What did they see? You know what? Let's try it. Eyes in a face. The whole Neath lit up like a snuffer mask. There's something in the roof, Captain. It is the roof. It's watching us. Eye in a face. Eye in a face. You have him subdued. Gained a terror. Gained 10 fragment. Nice. Love me some fragment. Love me some fragment. Where am I? Okay. Not bad. I'm getting there. Yeah, he lurks in my hold. Yeah. I know, Mr. Sachs. Auroral Megalops. And fuck you. Wow, really? Oh, I forgot that I upgraded my guns. Yeah. For knowledge. I succeeded in pages. You have to work with your knives and acids. Yeah, whatever. 25 fragment. Nice. Ooh, Quaker's Haven. You know what that is? That's a port report waiting to happen, baby. Baby, it's a port report. Okay. Here. Boop. Excellent. Approach the dock. Time passes on Mutton Island. Ooh, wait. Has something changed on Mutton Island? Fires on the hillside. Ooh. Yeah, sleek ships are docked in the harbor. Installations of heavy artillery line the shore. The banners of the Eagle Clan, yellow as honey, draped from each roof. Mutton Island has fallen. Ooh, it's manned by the Connet. Must smuggle refugees to the Shepherd Isles. Gather a port report. Attempt to dock. Threatening fire, torches flare on the shores, illuminating thick-barreled cannons. There is a crack and a shot lands just off of your prow. Water from the impact splashes in your face. You are not welcome. Shit. Yeah, let's gather a port report first. Failed. Gain 2 terror. Let's try a rescue attempt. As your vessel passes, muddy islanders emerge from one of the island's coves. They leap and wave rags. Okay. Your lifeboat pulls up to the cove, unnoticed by the sentries. Come while we was asleep, they did, an islander whispers. Some of us managed to make it onto the docks, or else to the coves. A couple of the lads held out in the cock and magpie long as they could. He runs a grimy hand through his hair and boards. Succeeded! Okay. So wait, what am I supposed to do with you now? Flattery treatment. Okay, cool. What do I do now? Maybe. Menaces? Nuncio? Objective. Encounters with the wistful deviless. Okay, cool. I think it said Shepherd Isles? And Mr. Sachs. Yeah. Okay. Well. Shit. The Kaganians have taken over. That's not cool. That's super not cool. Alright, straight east to Pigmote Isle. So that Mr. Sachs can be happy about his life. Recurring nightmares, you have begun to dream of a vast eye. It knows you. You cannot evade its gaze. A black, unsleeping taste. Again and again you are alone on the wide black sea. The eye is aware. Your nightmare will come upon you from time to time, inspiring terror. Gain restful nights at your lodging to help you resist it. If you defeat it, you may gain a secret. A nightmare of a vast eye. Is that a nightmare or is that the truth? I've seen screenshots of this game. I know that there's something down there. This game's fucky. Okay. Where are we going? Wait, no. I know exactly where we're going. We are going to Pigmote Isle. Pigmote. Pigmote Isle should be right here. Hello, Pigmote Isle. And hopefully... Yay! The thingy's gone. It's a heckin' Gillifleur! Do I want to fight the heckin' Gillifleur? Nah. Oh, don't you dare, you heckin' Gillifleur. You heckin' Gillifleur. I'm gonna kill you, you heckin' Gillifleur. One of these days. Boop! Alright, Pigmote Isle. The first delivery. This is Pigmote Isle. Yeah, okay. Okay. There's another thing. Delivery of Mr. Sachs. This is far enough from London. It will suffice. A hunger that can never be satiated. Pigmote's stored food diminishes quickly. Hungry rats and cavies stare at each other, a new glint passing from eye to eye as the cravings and stomach pangs spread. They stop to watch you in silence as you go past, mouths salivating. In the middle of the small town, a few of the hungriest begin digging a well. I have 3 Scintillac. Interesting. What's my next place? The second delivery. A prize that became a curse. Mr. Sachs produced a jeweled bird. The thief thought it would bring her riches. Perhaps it would. But when the gracious widow and the cheery man both covet what you stole, mere money ceases to be of concern. to offend one or make an enemy of the other. She sought a third way, a moment of inspiration that came too late. We want no part in this feud. Settle it. Take this to the smugglers of the Isle of Cats to favor the widow, or the cheery man's agent on Mutton Island. Mutton Island. I was literally just at Mutton Island. Come on. Cavia. Purchase Scintillac. Ooh. Compile a port report, of course, always. Let's start with the dilemma. Need your wisdom. Rats and cavies lie quivering on canvas sheets in this part of town. We think it started up... excuse me. My throat did not like... thing. We think it started from something in the water, whispers the aide. We thought we'd contain it, but it's spreading. Our medicines are powerless against it. What do we do? That's not my normal KV voice, but I don't remember what it was. Burn the infected part of town. Whoa. Oh, recommend the sick be quarantined. Won't be popular. It will be decisive. Building a hospital will take workers away from other tasks, but demonstrate Cavia's compassion. Let's not butcher everybody. Slow recovery. Away from the contaminated water, the symptoms of the disease soon fade, but it will be considerably longer before the sufferers are ready to return to work. Gained a spirit, but lost a civilization. Uh-oh. Damn, I have a lot of fragment. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Time to keep on going. And I guess we're hitting Mutton Island on the way back, god damn it. Frickin' Mr. Sachs. What an absolute dickbag. It was just there. Abbey Rock, Bonnie Reef, Station 1. Okay, we're going to Khan's Heart. Let's drop by Station 3 on the way there. Get a port report. Yeah. I don't really want to detour to Abbey Rock. It's a bit of a long way. And I want to get as much exploring done as possible. If I find the Island of Cats, then I may also do things with that. But we'll get there when we get there. And we're at Station 3. Depot A. Let's do this, shiznit. Now let's explore more of the map. Yay! I love exploring shit. Okay. Let's go in. I really don't feel like an extra 2,000% of my engines is going on here. Station 3. Main first station. Mr. Sachs. Yeah, okay. Search for signs of other visitors. This is... Ooh, wait. Oh. Deliver a long box. Try the gate. Interesting. Okay. Search for signs of other visitors. Yeah, let's try that. Very chancy challenge. 48%. Not terrible. Yeah. Stack. Okay. 10 fragment. 68. Whatever. I want a port report. God damn it. Well, not the worst, I suppose. Okay, where am I going? Khan's Heart is right over here. So let's, ooh, running blue. A haze of horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship is sputtering and arcing, fizzing with a blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades, but it's not a good one. A good omen. Attempt to calm them. Spin them a story. I don't have a Z story. Straightforward challenge. 96% chance. Yeah, I'll be fine. Light meets dark. The darkness underneath is more than the absence of light. It's a physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts the darkness, restoring sanity to the world. You explain something of this to your sailors. It's not the first time they've heard it, but they seem slightly less nervous. Cool. Again, a fragment. Not terrible. And Z-back. What yeah? Porcelain Quarter. Ooh, I'm definitely in the Connet. Okay, where am I? So I'm right at Khan's Heart. Ooh, yeah, this is Khan's Heart. Okay. Wait, what was the other one? Khan's Glory? Yeah, Khan's Glory. This seems a lot bigger right off the bat. Ogade's Bridge. Ooh. Oh, it is fancy. Okay. And we are here. Khan's Heart, London's rival. Panicked Wave. There's someone in the shadows trying to draw your attention with equal sparks of discretion, desperation. I need a submarine. Okay. Seek a commercial license. Ooh. Oh, interesting. I'm the tea house. Menace, Kaganian, Suspicion no more than 19. I have 2. 50 Echo, Terror 1. Wow. Air crew. Okay, not terrible. Purchase fuel at an outrageous price. Oh. Purchase supplies at a ludicrous price. Pay a storyteller. Ooh. Show a pewter horse head. I have 2 pewter horse heads. Interesting. Establish a spy? You can tell these. Okay, first thing. Poor report. Failed. Oh, God. I'm at 4 suspicion. Let's try to get a commercial license. Not here, Surfacer. Surfacer? Oh, wait. Yeah, I already read that. Surfacer. But the Kaganians have been generations underground, and to them, all Londoners are surfacers. It seems you'll need to go to Khan's Glory, the nearby palaces of the nobility, to seek a license. Ugh! Disgusting! Pay a storyteller. Oh, wait, no. Peter Horsehead. A spicy evening. You show the talisman rather cautiously to a clutch of captains chatting by their warship. One grabs it cheerfully and claps you on the shoulder. I've heard about you. Come on, I'm buying. With more friendliness than the Kaganians usually show, they drag you off to a little place by the park and fill you with rare spiced seaweed and elder continent wines. They grumble about Chelonet delinquency, the idiot children of Khan's shadow, and until they remember you're there, the London captains chattering up the clean Z. Ooh, I've lost a menace, lost 5 terror, gained a memory of distant shores. Nice! I like that. Pewter Horsehead again. And that's the same thing. Cool. Let's pay a storyteller. The storytellers in the Square of Cedars wear brightly colored, caftan-like clothing with silk sashes, in contrast to the more sober and subterranean dress of the citizenry. For coin, even foreign coin, they'll sing epics of their nation's history. The fall of Karakoram. The last great Khan of the surface was corrupt and foolish and cowardly. How fortunate we are that the Leopard clan overthrew his line. Long may the Leopard endure. He sold the Khan's capital to the masters of the bazaar to satisfy his greed and escape battle. So Karakoram fell. So it came below the earth to the long night of the Neath. 700 years ago, Karakoram stood where London now stands. You feel eyes on you. A woman in a white and gold uniform watches you closely. The loyalty service is suspicious of foreigners who want to learn Kaganian history. Oh my god, I gained 3. I gained visions of the surface. Not terrible. I'm good on crew. Seek intelligence. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm pretty good. Where to now? Do we just go straight east? I think I go straight east, and then I loop south and come back around. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Let's go! I came in here with 18 fuel. So once I've got 9 fuel, that's when I turn around. Or something like that. I had, I don't think I had full fuel at 18. So, yeah, I should still turn around once I get to 9, because then I don't want to cut too close. Whoa, hello. The Sea of Lilies! The Sea of Lilies! Oh, what's his name? The cook wanted to go to the Sea of Lilies. Oh my god, yeah, there is definitely a Sea of Lilies. Holy shit. Sea of Lilies is... Oh, down to the right. Okay. Oh my god. There's so many lilies. Wow. Why ding? Oh, because something awaits me. Ooh. Ooh. Buzz off. Oh my god, that boost did not last long. Okay, leave me alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, He's about to charge. Wait. Shit, where am I going? Shit. Z-Bat. Oh god, am I going the right way? Where am I going? Oh, it's up there. God damn it. Particularly tormented bound shark. Why are the sharks all bound? Okay. Building. Hello, building. Nupamid Harbor. Okay. I have so many fragments now. If only I was going to Irem. Oh my god, so many sharks around here. Okay, Doc. In the service of Mr. Sachs. Okay, whatever. Wisdom. Nupamid built this place as a prison for the Khanate. Ooh. Let's Shady Cook go ashore. Oracle, he says dangerously. First thing. Port report. Not so many goings. Ships from the Khanate are most common, but you see Chelenite vessels, polythreme triremes with chained and silky unfinished men, corsairs disposing of their miscreants, even one furtive Iremi skiff. The wardens pay them well for their prisoners. Interesting. Yeah, Shady Cook go ashore. A warm welcome. Oh yes, the unctuous fellow assures you. We value enthusiasm over formal qualifications. The Knot Oracles are always hungry, but they are also delicate in their tastes. Their meals must be prepared assiduously. We understand this fellow is indentured to you. Well, we have collected tremendous stores of knowledge from the Oracles. Tremendous! Let me give you some of my notes. And we will, of course, replenish your stores. Thank you so much. Whoa! The cook darts eagerly into the prison as soon as the doors are opened. He doesn't even say goodbye. I've lost Shady Cook, gained 5 supplies, 5 fuel, a secret, strategic information, 5 Tale of Terror, 5 Z stories, 5 memories of distant shores, 5... What the fuck? 1 moves in the great game. Holy shit. Wow! Wow, that's so much! Oh my god, what the shit? Oh my god. I don't have a cook now, though. Rescue prisoner. Ooh. Ooh. I don't have a specific prisoner in mind. Don't get eaten by giant toads. Okay. Well, I am not upset about this. I mean, he was cool, but he was giving me literally like 1 boost. Oh my god, wow. Alright, let's go. Where are we going next? Straight east. Okay. Any sharks around? Ah, there you are. I see you over there. I feel like if I complete Mr. Sax's thing, that's when I can get him as an officer and he'll boost my engines and shit. But, like, huh. For right now, he's not doing anything for me, I don't think. Unless he's doing it very sneaky-like. Underwater. Oh, what the fuck? There's something moving in there. Oh, no. Oh, it's not under. It's all across. Oh, I hate this. Oh, what is this? Oh. Oh, that's so many. Savior's Rocks. Oh, I hate this. No, thank you. Where is it? Z-Bat, why do you only give it to me for like a moment? Oh, God, this place is terrible. I hate it. Also, this music is not allaying my fears at all. What the fuck? I am so confused. Am I where I need to be? Oh, Ice Deval's right up there. Love me some Ice Deval. Everybody loves Esteval. I think it was up here that it said the port was. Nope, no port. Well, I'm officially confused. Oh, I hate this. Look. I hate this. I hate this. I'm just gonna wander around until I find the port. Oh, are you the port? Oh, you are the port. Ooh, you're very close to the edge of the map. Ooh, recurring nightmare. Watched. The sea is bright as milk. False stars above our black on pitchy bed. Something is watching you. Its gaze unfolds your boat. You are transparent as glass. Flee the nightmare. Turn the helm and flee across the milk bright sea. Ooh. Go deeper into the nightmare. The eye wants to learn you. Well, let it. You'll learn the eye in return. Let's leave the nightmare for right. Oh, yeah. Let's leave the nightmare for right now. Let's actually increase it a little bit. Because it's been getting me a lot of fragment and the Chapel of Lights. There was something with I needed a nightmare for it. So go deeper into the nightmare. And across the sea. Beneath you, the eye grows wider. The water begins to warm, to steam. Remove your garments. It may soon be time to swim. In Tale of Terror, it's at 2. Gained 2 terror. And lost a restful night. Oof. The Nativity. Huh. I feel like I'm definitely going to die here. I should have saved after the prison. Save your jocks. The sound of their constant motion is like pebbles on a beach. Scuttering reaches, preparing for the festival of silk. Intricate webs stretch into a darkness where the shadows are never entirely still. Gossamer threads stolen by the breeze tickle the goosebumps on your skin. 1,000 unseen eyes promise 1,000,000 more. Bring light into the darkness. The sorrow spiders avoid the candlelight, but not out of any sense of fear. Though far from tolerant of outsiders, they care little enough for their abandoned webs to turn a blind eye to at least a little scavenging, up to a point. Risk exploring without candles. Ooh, no. Ooh, no. In this wasteland, only the false stars in the roof beneath illuminate the webs and ruins the sorrow spiders call home. You may still stumble upon something, though, or indeed into something. Ugh! Preparing for the Festival of Silk. The glumness of the Nativity is broken by the reds and golds of freshly hung banners. Spider-worshipping weavers and widows aid the travelers in readying their celebration of gratitude to the generous neighbors that silently watch over them from the shadows. Assist with festival preparations. Something way too cool. The Haunted Doctor. Please, I must leave this terrible place. The sorrow spiders will not take me back, please. I already have a doctor. Trade supplies for silk. 2 supplies. Ooh. Ooh, maybe. Pile of port report. Yeah, cask of mushroom wine. Oh. God damn it. Delivery of trinkets. An almost entirely legitimate silk trader urgently requests your help with the delivery to Fallen London. Sure. Trinkets? Just trinkets, confirms the man holding out the box. From inside comes a slight cracking sound, a hiss, and a scratch that hints at nail on wood. Trinkets, he repeats, not meeting your eyes. Just trinkets. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, you know what? I've got extra supplies. Let's trade supplies for silk. A fine trade. We'll only be needing to stock up on supplies like this till after the Festival of Silk, warns the merchant as his people load your goods onto the ship. It'll be back to echoes like regular after that, but still, you come to see me and I'll give you a deal that'll turn Mr. Vale's cloak white. He pauses for a moment, checking the shadows on instinct. Of course, if anyone asks, I never said that. With a bolt of spider silk. That's not very much. Something awaits you. Assist with festival preparations. Let's do that. Quiet murmurs of appreciation. The traders of the Nativity have little practice showing appreciation, but at least put in an effort. In particular, they're not entirely accidentally let slip the secret of the Accord of Grace, a hospitality granted visitors by the generous neighbors of whom they speak no ill. Yeah. This sounds like a really good relationship. They do, however, hint that this only applies to travelers arriving through the port. Those unlucky enough to run aground on the rocks can consider themselves. But no, No, a sorrow spider might hear something they would of course never say. Gain 10 fragment, and I am a stranger to spiders. Okay, well I can't get a goddamn port report because I don't have mushroom wine. That makes me sad. Oh, I can just get him. For free. Cool. The Haunted Doctor. Welcome aboard. The Haunted Doctor hurries aboard the ship. He pauses, looking at the cursed wasteland of Savior's Rocks. The lady said I would never be able to get it back once it was thrown away. I see she was... Never mind. Is this my cabin? Yes, it is more than I deserve. Oh. You good? You good, buddy? You good? Okay. Cutting reaches. Ooh. No more than 90? Ooh, I don't like this. What are you? Heart 6, pages 3. You do heart 6, iron 6. Do I have any pages? I don't have... Oh, yeah, I have a little bit of pages boost from the Blemigan Gallivanter. Wait. Yes, it is the Blemigan Gallivanter. I love that phrase just so much. Shops? Can I buy anything? Harbor Provisioners? Can't hurt to stock up a little bit. I don't actually know when the next time I'm going to be at a port is. I have plenty of supplies, though. Actually, wait. So, I got 5, and I had 10. So, grand total of 15, which means I've gone through 7, which means I should actually grab a little bit of supplies. Okay. And let's go. Actually, wait. Let's go back, real quick. Back. Let's save, real quick. Because I think that there's a pretty good place to cut it. We have ventured forth into the darkness. We have found some good places and some less good places. But overall, this is turning out to be a pretty solid journey. Hopefully, we will get back to Fallen London and not die next episode. Who knows? But anyways, thank you all so much for following my playthrough of Sunless Sea, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!